In the vast, unforgiving deserts of North Africa, a fierce and strategic battle raged during World War II. This wasn't just a fight for territory, it was a clash of wills between two formidable forces, one seeking to expand its empire, the other to hold its ground. Join us as we journey back to the deserts where Italian and German forces faced off against the Allies in some of the most pivotal battles of the Second World War. It all began with Italy's ambitious dreams of empire. Under Mussolini, Italy sought to expand its influence across the Mediterranean and North Africa. In 1940, Italy controlled Libya and saw an opportunity to strike at British-controlled Egypt. The Italian 10th Army, commanded by Marshal Rodolfo Graziani, launched an invasion into Egypt, aiming to capture the Suez Canal and cut off British supply lines. But what seemed like a simple advance into the desert would soon become a nightmare for the Italian forces. Operation Compass was the British counteroffensive that would turn the tide in North Africa. In December 1940, just months after the Italian invasion, the British Western Desert Force, under General Richard O'Connor, launched a daring and unexpected attack. Despite being outnumbered, the British forces used superior tactics, mobility, and intelligence to encircle and destroy the Italian 10th Army. Within weeks, the British had advanced over 500 miles, capturing tens of thousands of Italian soldiers and pushing deep into Libya. The once mighty Italian army was shattered, and North Africa seemed poised to fall entirely under British control. But the story was far from over. Hitler, recognizing the strategic importance of North Africa, sent one of his most capable commanders, General Erwin Rommel, to take charge. Arriving in early 1941, Rommel quickly earned the nickname, the Desert Fox, for his brilliant and audacious tactics. Leading the newly formed Afrika Korps, Rommel launched a series of lightning-fast offensives that pushed the British back to the Egyptian border. His use of mobile warfare, combined with the harsh desert terrain, made Rommel a formidable opponent and turned the North African campaign into a deadly game of cat and mouse. The campaign in North Africa reached its climax at the Battle of El Alamein in late 1942. The stakes couldn't have been higher. If Rommel broke through the British defenses, he could capture the Suez Canal and control the vital oil supplies of the Middle East. Facing him was General Bernard Montgomery, the new commander of the British 8th Army. Montgomery knew that to defeat Rommel, he needed not just strategy, but overwhelming force. For 12 days, the two sides clashed in one of the most intense battles of the war. Artillery roared, tanks clashed, and soldiers fought bravely in the scorching heat. In the end, Montgomery's carefully planned offensive succeeded. The Afrika Korps was outflanked and outgunned, forced to retreat across the desert. The victory at El Alamein was a turning point, marking the beginning of the end for Axis forces in North Africa. It was here, in the harsh deserts, that the Allies regained the upper hand, paving the way for their eventual victory in the Mediterranean. The North African campaign was a brutal and unforgiving theater of war, where the harsh environment was as much an enemy as the opposing forces. The battles of Operation Compass and El Alamein were not just military engagements, they were struggles for survival, resilience, and determination. The defeat of the Italian and German forces in North Africa was a critical step towards the eventual Allied victory in World War II. As we remember these battles, we honor the courage and sacrifice of all those who fought in the deserts of North Africa. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe for more stories from the annals of history. Until next time, keep exploring the past.